And we are back, continuing on with our Skyrim adventure. Soap here. Fall has finally arrived, hence the classic on top of my head. It's a nice 50 degrees currently. Got the window open. The dog is back there by said window, just hanging out like this. Windowsill right here. Anyway, this is attempt number two of recording this. I got maybe a minute or so in. Didn't even leave here. And OBS. Yeah, that's right. I'm calling it by name this time. OBS. Decided, let's just freeze. So, here we are. We are going to get some sleep. It's 12:03 in the a.m. Let's get a solid 8 hours. And then I think what we're going to do is head back over to Whiterun. We're going to try to make that second campsite so we can put it somewhere, have a place for storage. We're also going to grab a follower now that we're level 5 as well. There's a follower that shows up in Whiterun, which we'll get to in a bit. But for now, we have a choice. Magicka. And from here, I don't think we're going to have much that we can really get. We can get something in light armor. We'll perk right here. Let's look at some other stuff, though. Alchemy. What's experimenter? Eating an ingredient reveals all its effects. Ooh. I like that. I like that. Let's... And then we can go and eat all of our ingredients. The current ones get all the effects, have a much wider array of potions and poisons and the like that we can make. Yes, please. All right. But first, over to Whiterun. Let's do that. I like that perk. All of it? Alright, let's see if it works. So, let's eat. Good. Yeah, let's just eat everything. Cure injury, fear, restore health. Boom. Boom. Well, you're gonna get hurt here, potentially. There's gonna be a lot of effects happening. But this is also going to help with her carry weight just a little bit, which is always nice. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Look at that. I have not seen so many active effects all at once. We got all of the effects. My goodness. Let's see. Okay, so we got burden, our health, and magicka and stamina are all damaged. This is just because we're cold. Weakness to fire, weakness to frost. But it's necessary to learn our craft. Okay, so first thing. Let's see what we've got as far as making another campsite. So we need just firewood. That's all we need. Just a little bit of firewood. We got some leather. Okay, so we'll make this real quick. Need to get some firewood. For tradition.
Watch what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing. All right, let's just come on over this way real quick. Oh. Excuse me. I need that. I still need that. Oh, I don't need that axe. I just need...
That was just lying around? Good find.
Each win. Hope I'm not the only one who noticed. Rewind. Okay, I think that should be for firewood there. Did we pick up that second axe like I was thinking? Oh, it's a weapon. That's right. Yep. Here, have that back. Let's see. This stamina, sneak, damage, magicka. I think we're okay with those for now. Alright, let's come back over here. Make ourselves a second set of camping supplies. Now, if you see, we could bump up now to an intermediate where it has the same assets as the basic, but now it has a tanning rack, a cooking pot, and a smelting pot. So we can do some smithing, sort of, while we're there, you know, getting our smithing supplies, and we could cook. And that'll come later, but I just want a place for storage, so I just want a second one of those, so that way I can, you know, still have one on the road, traveling, so to speak, but also have a place that we can come back to. So now, as far as where we're going to actually set up said camp, I think outside the stables, you know, kind of over in this area. There we go. I think that's what we're going to do. Let's come over here, you know, nice, more or less central area until we get like a proper house, so to speak. So, let's just see. Somewhere that's a bit out of the way, that doesn't interfere with, you know, potential NPC paths, things like that. I'm thinking, like, right about here. This will be the start. That's not what I wanted. I want to do this. Do this. And we'll build our campsite here. So now we've got a place to sleep. We've got our storage, enchanting supplies, a campfire to do cooking, a crate to just sit. Alright, so let's look at the campfire. We can't do anything now. Enchanting supplies. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to do this. I'm going to just put things like soul gem fragments, actual soul gems in to our enchanting supplies. I mean, we have nothing really for enchanting outside of maybe disenchanting a couple of things. Our regular storage. There was an alchemy one. Yeah, alchemy ingredients. Let's come over here and just drop all of these off. Excellent. And now we've got just regular storage. Thinking arrows can go in there. We don't need those. A little bit of armor. Restoration robes. Could probably sell that. For a follower, though, we got to keep in mind we might want to give them some stuff. Keep the potions for now. Scrolls we'll hold on to. Food we'll hold on to. Outside of that, store some of the jewels and some of our smithing stuff for now. There we go. Trim. Fit. Alright. So now we got a spot just outside of Whiterun. Speaking of, let's come back. Let's get a new follower, shall we? Since Faendal... Sorry, that was a wife. Strand O'Hare was somehow on my beanie. But to be fair, as I'm sure some people know, hair will get everywhere. So there's no somehow. Whereas she likes to blame it on Draco. She'll be like, Draco, what's your fur doing there? You know, that kind of thing. I know what's really going on. Anyway. So, we're coming into the Bannered Mare. Get ourselves a new follower. A modded follower, to be specific.
Take a seat and get the cold out.
Alright, so real quick, just so we can see a bit better. Oh. Overshot that Q button. I thought I put that. those away for now. And we just want to come on up here. Hello, Eris. Greetings.
That is close enough. You are no guard, and there has been no disturbance as of yet, nor do you bring any food or drink with you.
That is true. Indeed, you are quite observant.
In some ways, perhaps. You have the bearing of a traveler, and should know best of all those here that it pays to remain wary, lest the arrow find its mark.
Yeah, well, agreed, but don't seem like the bandit type.
It would seem so. Tell me, stranger, what brings you here? There are better pickings for conversation than I, nor do I have much coin to spare.
Well, I'm just curious. Unlike anyone I've ever seen here, or I have seen here, not ever.
Indeed. You are the first I've spoken with in some time that hasn't immediately asked about the hood covering my eyes. Do not falter. In truth, there is not much to tell. I can no longer see as you do.
So, blind, huh?
Yes, your sympathies are well-meaning but unwarranted. It is not such a terrible thing. The loss of one sense enhances the others.
Well, certainly seem no less capable for it.
There is work for many in these lands, mercenaries most of all. And there are worse fates than to die on the battlefield.
So you're a blade for hire, then?
Of a sort.
Well, do you have a contract to fulfill?
Not at the moment. But your own travels must have shown that there is always more to be done.
True.
Why do you ask?
So, why don't you accompany me?
I admit, there is something intriguing about you. A strength of character that I have not felt in many years. But there are plenty of hirelings around here. Why take a risk on a blind woman, of all things?
Something tells me there's more to you than that.
Very well. I am Eris, the last standing among many. So long as you respect this arrangement, our fates will remain bound, and I will do what I can to assist.
Okay, well, welcome aboard. I am Lizardface Slithers.
The trees must call to you even here, old one. The honor is mine.
Called us old. Well, there we go. Got ourselves follower, Eris.
Focus on your breathing. Let your senses adjust.
So, we can obviously do some stuff. We can choose more or less how she fights, things like that. We'll do a bit of trading, though.
Ah, something new.
So here's her dagger, which is Sunder. It feeds on magicka. That's it for equipment. So I'm thinking, let's get... Stamina's increased, magicka regen, stamina. Let's... I'm trying to think if I actually want the magicka regen for myself. Yeah, I will give you the... I'll give you the magicka regen for now. And hand over some potions, things like that. So you can get a couple of those. A couple of stamina potions, why not? A few health potions as well. Recovery, yep. Have one of those. Block more just in case we get you a shield. Or actually, we don't need a shield. We can block with our weapons too. So, there's that. Shouts, lockpicking, illusions, strength. Marksman. Otherwise, I think we're good. And then a little bit of food as well. Just a couple here and there. I think if there's anything else. Have a little bit of wine. Maybe a touch of skooma. And I think we're good. Okay, Eris. Let's get going. So now...
It is curious that you would bother with this tryst. The woman will learn from this, in time.
Okay.
Yes?
Actually, let's see what conversations we can have here. Tell me about yourself.
No,
Fair enough. Why not?
because it does not matter, and it has little bearing on who I have since become.
I want to know more about those I travel with.
You already know much. Perhaps too much. My vision is different to yours. You would have been able to surmise the rest.
Alright. Well, so be it. Wasn't looking for an argument.
Then let us continue on.
Okay. Well, that was quick. Alright. I thought that was just like a giant roll of cash for a second, but it's not. Alright, so we still have the Golden Claw to retrieve. Red Guard Woman. I think while we're here, let's get another bounty.
This place is more welcoming than most. A small comfort from the road.
Indeed. Good.
Hello, friend.
Hello. Looking for work?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Okay. Redoran's
Be careful out
retreats.
there.
Okay. So that's going to be northwest-ish? Somewhere in that direction, I think. Yeah. Right over this way. Okay. Let's over to the basin first. Hopefully not get attacked just by showing up. And we're good. Alright, horse. I think you're okay. Let's just make our way this way, shall we? See some flying ingredients, potentially. So another one over here. Okay. And we just navigate through all of the mammoths towards, I believe, they're the aqueducts. Should be good. Otherwise, not seeing much in the way of baddies. No wolves or anything like that. Now, Eris, and a couple of the characters before doing this series, tested decent follower. Didn't get too far as like their backstory and conversation and all that. But, you know, holds their own decently. Ancient aqueducts have been discovered. Yeah, seems like a decent follower so far in my small dealings. So who knows? It could be another situation of, well, it starts cool. Real quick, let's get our Tundra. Fortify Magicka. Fortify block. Hey, look at that. A helpful ingredient. Nice. Thought I heard a wolf. So we are up top. There's the retreat discovered. I see a couple of banditos. Let's get our crossbow. Let's see if we might be able to do a bit of work from over here. Use a bit of cover potentially. Right there. I'm gonna stick to third person for now. She just walked right in front of my shot.
Here they come.
Alright, well, she's going in. Frost Rune it up. Katana it up. Oh, there's another one that I did not initially see.
Where that tale is about.
Wear that this belt. No, you're not. Oh, and there's wolves. Eris is down, but not dead. Let me see if I can do a little bit of stamina. Potion. Alright, wolves are helping out. Alright. So let's be careful. There, grab a touch of healing. Let's see if we might be able to slow this marksman down. No, that's too risky. I was gonna see if we might be able to use the crossbow up close. Alright. Nothing we want there. Wolf is good. Bit of that. Sack of flour. I don't know if Eris can wear heavy armor. I haven't tried to actually give Eris armor. So let's see. We'll not do the helmet, because I think the kind of firekeeper hood with the blindfold looks good. So let's see. Can you wear armor? Otherwise, wasn't there?
Let us pause for a moment then.
Let's trade.
More goods to sell, perhaps.
Alright, let's see. A little bit of armor. Doesn't look like it. That's fine. Not to worry. We checked you. Check wolf. Check you. This one. Ingot. Yes, we'll take that. Wolf pelt, of course. No, let's grab a little bit of healing before we head in. Let's see. Mountain flowers. No. Apples and breads. I think that's okay for now. A little bedroll if we need sleep. Okay. While we're here. Save real quick. Let's go in. See what's what. Nothing immediately. Actually, grab a candlelight so we can see a bit better. That bleeding crown. Actually, I don't want to check that ingredient currently. Let's grab another one just in case. Just looking for traps. Nope.
Corpse after corpse.
Someone's coming up. Yeah.
Over here.
You will be dead before you even hit the ground.
Well, how about you do something? Grab that quick. Just got the lightning. Got like red eyes. Boom. Oh, turn around.
Stop.
Oh. I think we're dead though. Nope. Potentially not. Oh, we have no stamina though. I went the wrong way. Yeah, I'm stuck. Stop walking on. Trying to see if I might be able to. That mage is gonna get us. Yep. I wanted to exit, but I got way turned around. All right, let's handle this a little bit differently. I wanted to go this way. Well, this way. real quick. Candlelight. Get the rune at the ready. Picked up a little bit of ingredient. Hear the dog, of course. Just throw that down. Let our magicka come back up, so hopefully we might be able to drop another one as soon as this one goes off. How did that hurt you? Weird. Oh. I hate when that happens. You go to throw something, and it's like, oh, you miss, but it's still going to use all that magicka. No, Eris. Eris.
An unfortunate end, but perhaps not an unwelcome one.
Just checking on the dog. Alright, come back this way. Actually, I'm going to use my staff for a little bit of frostbite. Eris, come back this way. There we go.
Yet more stepping stones, it seems.
Good. Oh, knocked her down.
Well, struck.
That's the best you can do.
Careful. There we go. Alright. We got people coming our way. Let's evacuate. Temporarily. Alright, Eris made it out. Healing up. Good. Right. Let's actually...
I shall listen.
Let's see. Some help would be
Show me
welcome.
what must be done.
Oh, that's just the command option.
Let us hope there is reward enough for this task.
Something we need to discuss.
Do you seek a change?
Fighting style.
I am not restricted to this form. Do you require another?
Let's see. Favor the bow and attack from far. Focus on spells. Spells. Close combat. Dual wield. Two-handed weapons. Unarmed only. Ugh. Assuming the original style is her stabby stab and lightning. I'll say do what you can.
As you wish. I shall prepare for the next battle with what I have.
Okay. So, let's grab a little bit of healing before we go back in. Because there's a chance they're just right here.
Be wary not to
Yeah, they're close. Yep.
Is this all you could muster?
That's the bandit chief that we're... At least they're unarmed, but they are flanked by a higher level... Alright, I'm just gonna wait. Nope, not flames. Heals, please. Yeah, they're flanked by like a wizard or battle mage or something. Like, being unarmed is cool, but now we can do it.
Perhaps I should just let you kill yourself.
I will see
Oh.
you dead.
Take this. Alright. Well, that's the bandit chief down. Let's make another save if we can. Thank you. Alright, what you got? Health, gold, brawlers, gauntlets, helmet. Okay. We need a little bit of candlelight. Gotta wait on our magicka to regen. Are you the one that was doing all the outlaw mage? Same little frost, so to speak. Go. A little bit of flames. What you got? Yes. Oh, that was just damage. A little extra damage. Just double check the bags. Juniper berries, real quick. Okay, we know everything.
Good thing I didn't join the Thieves Guild. Sounds like they're having a rough time.
Someone's talking over that way. See if there's any better armor, but it doesn't seem like it so far. Alright, a little lockpick. Oh. Whoosh. There we go. All of that. Nice. Okay. So I'm going to switch over back to the rune. Now we can actually look around. Gold orcish arrows. Bolts or anything like that. What was that? Salt pile, which we definitely know. We got a good amount of as well. War axe. Shock resistance, okay. No skill books. Just, like, I see the lanterns and things up top, but you never know if there's going to be a trap included. Oh, no, I want the treat. The soups. Get me. Alright, we know all of that. Good. Health regen. Let's see if there's way up here. I'd like to see if there's actually, you know, anything up there. Huh. Let's see. Ah. No. There we go. Ah, hello. Soul gem. Some gold. Mending health regen is increased. We like that. Okay. Let's keep going slowly but surely. Yes, someone's up there. A little bit of frostbite. Oh, we missed it. Well, no, we hit it. We got him.
For the pile.
Let's switch back over to flames real quick. Sorry, Eris. Okay. Nope. Leave that. I think that was the only person, potentially. Alright. Bit of salmon. Just a touch. Hopefully that was Eris and not someone just like walking up on us. Flowers, salt. That was the white cap. Okay. Blister ward. That's another one we can find out. Learn a bit of sneak. Why not? Take another blister. Let's go ahead and just check those out. Careful. Alright. Cookings. Flour. There's the sell key. So if we want to, you know, come in here and check out a bucket, cool. It's up here a bit. Whoosh. Go. Okay. Potions last 20% longer, like that. 15% extra damage. One-handed weapons. Okay. Necklace, magicka, a treasure map, some gold, and a soul gem. Not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed. Now, let's look. As far as our rings go, we only have an amulet. We actually aren't even wearing a ring. Huh. Magicka increase. I think wearing the health one will be good. What was the other? Otherwise, we didn't really get much new other than the treasure map, so let's look at it. Okay, so there's Whiterun at the top. Little it says WR, little town with a wall around it and a stable next to it. Whiterun, starting at a windmill that's close to it, and run up a little mountain kind of area that's by there, and that's where the treasure's at. Cool. Cool. Otherwise, I think that's pretty much it for this area. So oh no, there's a little bit more. Meats and stuffs and things. More candlelight. That is so far the most common spell that we have seen. Okay. Let's put that away. Got to see outside a little bit there. Alright, so let's come back. Let's head back to Whiterun, turn in our bounty, go find that treasure. And then, I think we just continue from there. I don't think we have a level coming up for a little bit. So it's probably just going to be more bounties. You know, just try to get Whiterun more or less knocked out. Alright, back over to Dragon's Reach real quick. Hydrate while we do so. Okay. So let's see here. $719, hopefully. I think Preventus should still be up and moving around. Good. Still right here. Hasn't tried to go to bed or anything.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward.
Indeed. Bandit leader at Redoran's retreat is dead. Here for that bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Okay. Still can't ask him directly about bounties.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Shame. Alright, so that takes care of that. I think best thing to do actually might be, let's go back to our campsite, get a little bit of sleep, go right up the hill, like right over here, to get that treasure. I think that's the call. We do something along those lines. We come back, find another bounty. Probably... We did the Silent Moon's camp, so there's the other one that's nearby. It wouldn't surprise me if that's something. Let's see real quick. Alchemy ingredients. We'll put our newly discovered ones and some older ones in there. Enchanting. A couple of soul gems can go in there. Regular storage, I think we're okay. So let's just grab a little bit of sleep. 12, solid 12 should be good. Excellent. Alright, so. Just look at it. Talk to me. So, anyhoozle. So, we've got a windmill right over here. And so, right up there is where our treasure should be. Because there's the stables right by Whiterun. Here is the immediate windmill kind of to the south. So, right up there should be our spot. Hello, Oblivion Gate. A little bit of farm. Oh, careful. Now, the question is it up here? It's going to be over there. Let's try over here first. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me just do a slight adjustment on the microphone there. Not hitting it. Just a slight movement of the stand. Okay. Can we get up here? Come on. Yeah, something's been changed about the jumping. Like, I know, like vanilla Skyrim, you can just go. Something's different. I don't know what changed it, but That's why if I seem like I can't do anything, like when I'm running up the hill, that's why. All right, are you up here? It's a better question. Let's take a look. Hold on. I'm being told it's time to stand and move around for a minute. We will get to that shortly. Is this our treasure? Okay, let me up. Yeah, this looks like a treasure. A treasure chest, I should say. All of this looks good. Okay, so we'll take that. Let's get up and stand. Everybody, get up, stand, move around for a minute. Okay, that has been done. So now, suppose next best thing to do would be. Actually, we already did Holdstream Camp. That was the one I was referring to. Sound Moon's Camp. Let's go to Riverwood. Wait, no, and remove Riverwood. Yes. We could also ask people just inside of Whiterun, you know, like what's going on. But I think that bounties are a good way to get like multiple things of experience happening, like your combat skills and you know, other whatnots. Hello, horse. So, just come on over here to the sleeping giant.
Welcome.
See what
Let me
kind
know
of
if you want
bounties
anything.
might
I
be
think I
able to
got
be
a
picked
clean
up.
mug around here somewhere.
Okay, Orgnar.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Okay. There's no work.
All right, then.
Have we done everything as far as bounties go, as it pertains to Whiterun and its hold? That's the question. So, in that case, let's go back over. That's Imshard Mine, of course. Bleak Falls Barrow. Touched on that later. In that case, not the stables, actual Whiterun. Here we go. Because if we've done everything, then we can just start talking to people, you know, see if they're in need of any help. Stuff like that. Like, for example, the Hall of the Dead. Right over that way. You know, we could do that. But yeah, if Huld does not have any work for us, then all bounties are done. For Whiterun, anyway. And that perk that we looked at before would not work for us here.
Hello, friend.
Hello. There we go. Nothing. We could ask about rumors.
I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
Okay.
Be careful and stay safe.
Yeah, that quest, if I remember correctly, involves some like higher level stuff that we're not equipped currently to deal with. So we're not going to do that. So we can just uncheck that. So let's see. We got a couple of shops where things could happen. I think we'll visit the Hall of the Dead. That's a quick and easy quest with a touch of combat as well. Alright, we got our Hanging Moss.
But we can't afford it. It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now. But I can't get
Give me your money. Right, Hall of the Dead. Come in here, see about helping find, see for like a amulet or a ring or something like that. It's not in here. Hello. Big glowing potion. Version of poison. Okay, well, he's not here. And I believe the thing itself won't even show up until the quest, like the amulet or the ring or whatever, doesn't actually appear. So we can't just go in there and kind of preemptively do it. So maybe we move to a different hold. So let's look. We could obviously head back over to Winterhold. We already ran down from there, and I don't want to necessarily stay cold. We could make our way, like Rorikstead, get over to Markarth, you know, something like that. There could be shenanigans over here to get up to. Riften, of course. But I think, maybe, we're not going to take a carriage. I want to actually run over to Rorikstead, down over to Markarth. I think that's what we're going to do. So, let's... Actually, we can do a bit of fast traveling from here. Let's travel back over to our campsite. There we go. And then we're just going to kind of beeline it straight over to Rorikstead. So just to give myself an actual marker, we'll place our marker roughly around Rorikstead. There we go. We can take in some of the new sights. Our horse, would you please? There, I saw him way over this way, kind of back by the actual stables. Hey, buddy, how's it going? All right, we're moving along, so you can follow along. Good. Okay. Discover some locations. Of course, there is that larger, kind of more bandit fort up ahead. I don't know how well we can deal with that, so we're probably just gonna walk around it. We can at least discover some locations on the way. So obviously keeping a lookout. Any type of shenanigans. Watchtower. Get that discovered. Little campsite here as well. No open beds. Fair enough. We'll just keep moving. Horse, I assume you will catch up. Eris is standing around. Okay. That's fine. There actually is a soul link spell. Here it is. That you get when you get Eris. What is lost can still be found. Summons Eris to you. So, if she somehow gets lost along the way, we can just go. It is a conjuration spell, but we're not necessarily conjuring someone from another plane of existence or reanimating the dead or anything. So, that's okay. We have a location to discover here. A little farm, potentially. Let's walk up to it. Nope. Okay. Still no Eris, no horse. Well, since Eris is not showing up, let me show you the spell. Just real quick. Boom. There we go. Let's get back to our Frost Rune. Please follow along. Got some Thalmor. Escorting a prisoner. How's it going? Just in case any craziness happens, let's make a new save, shall we? Because there are a lot of banditos around here. I just want to discover the location. Go. Fort Greymore has been discovered. I don't know how many of them there are exactly. And I don't know if we can handle that currently. So we'll just leave it alone. That's what we'll do. What do we have here? Iron ore. No thanks. See a couple of wolves over here. I think we can go ahead and
Let the blood soak the
a
earth.
little bit of a skirmish on our way. Hi there. There we go. Take the pelt. Oh, there's the other one.
You do not falter.
Oh,
This is good.
something. Oh, that's all of them. I was like, why am I hearing arrows? Eris! Yeah, that's... I can't even tell. A lot of those dots are blurring together. Mr. Fox, run away. Run away, buddy. Just back on the path. So we gotta do is some corundum. Yeah, quite a bit inside of Fort Greymore. And as we've seen in previous videos, the marksmen are no joke. Pretty sure they have the target lock-on capabilities as well.
Ready your weapons.
Level 6 skeleton.
There are enemies here.
Oh, no you don't.
I'm stay dead this time.
Sorry. Alright, this ancient Nord sword. Just a regular sword, it does more damage than our katana. So let's double check. Ancient Nord sword. 11. Katana, 11. It said that it did. Steel katana. Alright, ancient Nord sword. No, it's the same. For some reason, the little display part of it down, like at the bottom of that list, where it says damage, and then it has the number, and then the little green or red plus, it was a little different. Well, then in that case, we've still got our katana. Alright, skeletons around some potentially newer graves. There's some more skeletons over this way. Potential necromancy. Alright. Let's investigate. Yeah, there was some necromancy that was happening around here. Little conjurer. Little Nern root. Let's eat. Some septums, of course. Oh, another conjurer. Okay, so we have oak flesh. Arm ratings increased by 40 for 120 seconds. Let's learn that. There is a conjuration skill book, liminal bridges. Let's read. Even though we're not really doing conjuration, we just have a slight boost in it now. Okay, what else do we have here? Daggers. Or a dagger. Some death bell. Conjure skeleton archer, which we're not going to do, but we can sell the book. Or we can burn it. Just robes. Alright. Nord War Axe. Alright. What else do we have? That's our direction. Here is...
Let your flesh be consumed.
No. Like stuff that looks like a barrow right over here. With, I believe, if I remember correctly, going through some of this is like a shrine. Let me double check something. Bone meal we haven't even picked up yet. Now we know everything. Conjuration. Resist fire. Become ethereal and calm. Alright, so let's make our way over here to, you know, what kind of looks like a barrow. Like I said, I believe it's a shrine. Let's actually heal a bit. I see a couple of skeevers right over there. Oh, there's one. The other one hanging out. Where are you going? Don't want to walk onto a giant.
Fool's got a pile.
Missed that. Thank you, Eris. Okay. Yep. Oh, it's because I have that little menu open. Skeever tail. Or skeever tail. Thank you. I was like, skeever beat, skeever tail. What? Get a bolt back. We'll take that. Real quick, just check our other one. We'll take both. Get a bolt back. Okay, now we'll do this and this. Alright, slight little detour from the beelining of sorts. I mean, it's basically in the right direction. But, you know, slight detour. We'll come over here and I'll show you one of the, again, kind of newer additions that are scattered around. Oh, that is a new butterfly. Birdtail. What do you do? Resist shock, lingering damage, magicka, paralysis, and restore health. I've now noticed at least 2 ingredients that do paralysis, which that'll be good to be able to make if we have a reliable source of it, I should say. All right, so as you can see, we've got kind of like almost like a barrow that's been sort of turned into a shrine. There is a lovely reference that is here as well. It's the steel greatsword of souls. It's not something we would use, obviously it being a greatsword, two-handed. And we could take it and sell it, and if target dies, it fills a soul gem, but I'm not entirely sure how our character feels about enchanting and soul gems and things like that. Because yes, we're not reanimating the dead, but it does involve, you know, taking the souls for a purpose. I haven't quite figured it out. But I also like the reference. We're just going to leave it there. The Ancient Church of Stendarr is now what we're at. Hello, butterfly. Oh, that was a monarch. What it looks like. Alright. Barter. Okay. Not too bad. A little enchanting skill book, speaking of. Some gold, amethyst. Sure, we'll take those. Salt pile. A flawless amethyst. There's a scented letter that does speech. Strange how a rose unfurls its petals as the sun breaks free from night's dark settles. Beneath the midnight sky, resplendent veil, I contemplate the mystic tableau so pale. The twinkling orbs, like diamonds on high, illuminate the path where my dreams untie. The radiant glow, a celestial guide, invites me to wander with thoughts astride. Thank you. Thank you. We'll leave that. It has no value. This goblet does, though. We'll take that. And obviously there's a shrine here, so if we wanted to, you know, partake in any of that. Speaking of, I have not checked on our prayer at all. Now that's because I need to... So we gained that, but let's do this. We have to crouch first, and then use the power, get into the pilgrim path. So for example, here we are. Left side is Aedra, right side is Daedra. So for example, if we come over here, divine blessings are twice as strong, Daedric blessings. Daedric blessings, divine blessings. That's what that is. Forgot to check that. I believe we're going to need hiccups, excuse me. 30 in Pilgrim to be able to start working on that particular skill. Alright, so yeah, new additions to the game. Just looks great, extra atmosphere. Just a little touch. Sorry. Now over, that's a couple of saber cats. One's running away. One is hanging out close by. There's a little butterfly here, of course. Calicor, what do you do? I did not mean to eat both of those. Well, that was an accident. Oh well. Before we have any other accidents, let's save. Alright. What? Just you? Okay. What do we have here? A bandit marksman, eh? The beggar book. Take that. None of these are better. Little Nern root. We'll take that, sure. Otherwise... slaughterfish. Learn all of that, please. Thank you. Look out for the saber cat. Okay. Let's keep back on our path. If I get a chance to cross over, there's kind of a little something over there I want to take a look at potentially. So if we might be able to do a little... Oh, wolf is down. Don't see any other wolves. I just saw it kind of barking at something. But there is still this saber cat right here. Just be careful. What do we got here? Is this not a vein? Nope. Little butterfly up here. Get our bolt. And wolf pelt. Thank you. Get the perilous in there. Alright, Eris. I saw movement over here before we went to pick up that butterfly. Be careful, please. Thank you. Alright. Getting closer. Rorikstead. There's the saber cat. I'm going to put the crossbow away for right now, because I think we might be able to loop over to whatever little structure I saw. Yeah, like right here. Because I'd like to check it out. I'd rather not deal with the saber cat. So let's see what we can do. Let's be at the ready. Is that an alive saber cat? Yes, it very much is. Okay. Right here, right in front of us. I don't even know if this is really worth doing this. Oh. If there's anything even here we can take. Doesn't look like it. Well, this was interesting. Ah, we got something over here. Still watch out for the saber cats. Picked up a couple of butterflies. I don't want to linger too long. Come here. Okay. So, we've got a coin purse. Some gold. Shrine of Zenithar. Okay. Listwort. Yeah, we picked that up a little earlier. Okay. Real quick, check our ingredients. Got a couple new ones there. We go. Otherwise, we're good. Alright. Just back to it. Getting a bit closer to Rorikstead, I think. Yeah, we're not too far. I think that'll be the place we wrap up, is getting to Rorikstead. But, of course, if there's anything in between here, we want to show it. Not much. Not much in the way of crazy adventure. Just a nice little jog. Got some skeletons, you know, took them out. avoided some saber cats. It looks like over here there is a fight. Some stuff is fighting a mammoth. What is fighting the mammoth, though? Is it just regular hunters? And that's why I can't. Oh, those are bandits. Lots of bandits. Eris, where you at?
You dirty, filching lizard.
Oh, they're partaking in the Skyrim space program, potentially. I'm gonna let the giants take care of this. Okay. Put this away. I'm just here to help. Alright, let's check. Bolts. Armor. Still not anything better. Eris is nowhere to be found currently. That's fine. She's a strong, independent woman. Do what she wants. Anyway. Steel crossbow. Crossbow. +1. Steel bolt. I'm going to take this and this. Amulet Talus. Probably sell that. Magic region. Everything else is good. That. Magic region. Otherwise, we're okay there. Did you have any other bandits that you might have, you know, took care of that we just don't see? Huh. Looks like there might be a wolf or a couple of dead wolves right here. A little hard to tell, though. Just want to get a little bit closer. Eris. Oh, there she is. She is way over there. Like I noticed before in the previous characters, like, you know, she'll stop at dead bodies and say something. That's fine. I just don't know if she stops at every dead body. And it's like... Okay, yeah, it's just a couple wolves. You guys can have it. Good day. Eris, why are you walking up to the wolves? Eris. Eris!
An unfortunate end, but perhaps not an unwelcome one.
It was about to be an unfortunate end for you. Anyway. Let's go ahead and check that out. Boom. Okay. Eris. It's one of the things about modded followers. They can be a bit of an issue. So here we are. We have made it to Rorikstead. Of course, it just needs to pop up on our lovely map and screen and all that stuff. Sun is slowly starting to set. Looks good. Talk to me. All right, here we are. Boom. And we're getting tired. Perfect timing. So, that's where we're going to wrap up this episode. Not a whole lot of action. You know, we finished out the bounties in Whiterun, got our level, and just, you know, a little bit of on-foot adventure from Whiterun over to Rorikstead. We'll see what's happening in Rorikstead next time. And then from, you know, once we kind of wrap things up there, keep heading over towards Markarth. I think that's a good progression path. And that's it. So, that's going to wrap it up for me. And before I go, as always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. See you guys later.